What is up, YouTube
Hey
family? Thank you
guys.
guys for tuning back into Will Bird Shenanigans. We'll be all bring the shenanigans. We are headed
Yeah.
into some topics. That last video stressed me out. Lord Jesus. Gen Z, pray for them. We going into Ice Cube, and Ice Cube is talking about what's been going on in Hollywood. It's been a hot topic. We got to see, because he exposing some folks is what he doing. And I love Ice Cube for this, because he always been real since the ground. Since he started, he been real. And he always keep it real.
Yo, what's cracking?
What's cracking?
You know what it is? It's your homeboy Ice Cube.
Can't believe you getting old.
And some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
We knew. We knew.
But you know what? That's so true that he says that, because like when you really think about everything,
He
he's
ain't
never
nothing.
at no parties, no nothing.
He don't party with
Like I don't even think he goes to award shows.
No, he don't. He don't go to nothing. He do his own stuff. Like everything is him.
A lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of their fucking club. That pisses them off. What club am I talking about? I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people be like, what, who? Come on, man, stop playing. So, ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been fucking with me.
I figured.
Here and there, this and that.
You know what? That's what makes me nervous about people like this
I
when they
don't know
do.
what Black
But
America is.
when they do stuff like this, like Ice Cube, you got who else came forward? You know, Nip, you had Nip that got taken out for trying to do his thing. You know, there's certain artists that certain things start happening to that
When they speak out.
when they speak out, and that's what scares me. Like, and he know that. Like he said he didn't even went in detail what they messing with him on, but they doing something.
But it's cool, you know. I expect that. You know, I've been working with, on the Big Three for a long time, and you know how they've been fucking with me with
I heard
that.
about that.
I done made it, plain, simple, and clear what they've been doing. The NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA. Really, I don't give a fuck about working with the NBA. What I want them to do, when I say work with us, is to stop working against us. Stop doing that bullshit behind the scenes that we know you're doing. Mainstream media, they ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers,
So basically, what he has is he has the Big Three, which you heard about, right? So he has a league that his home.
Oh yeah. You told me.
So basically, what he does, he got retired basketball players.
Yeah, you told me about that. Okay.
And that's what he's doing. So basically, his thing is they don't. You notice you don't see no commercials or nothing about his league. Like you don't see nothing sponsored by it or nothing.
Yeah.
Mind you, these are NBA players that once played in the NBA. And then he brought Beasley back that was on drugs. Now he back out there. Like he's helping people, and then he even helped NBA players that like basically
fell off.
No, not even just fell off. They're good players that got money still, but there's some players who fell off that he's helping, like getting money back again in their pocket.
Okay.
And this and that. But he's basically saying y'all attacking my league. The NBA don't want nothing to do with him.
Why?
And stuff like that. Because you could take ratings away from them, viewings.
Oh, because if he does this, then they want to go to. Then the fans of the other people that's on the other team, they're gonna want to go see it.
They don't want fans over there. It's just like AND1. If y'all watch the AND1 documentary, AND1 was the hottest selling thing when it was going on. They had more views than the NBA had. That got crushed. Why? Because that's what he's talking about. The big fish don't want you to have. You're not getting a taste of their money. Yeah. And Cube isn't everything like that. They always trying to come for him because he does.
So now I know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We don't need them. You don't need them. So what am I going to do to deal with these motherfucking gatekeepers? Well, what I'm going to do is go on a Fuck the Gatekeepers podcast tour. And I'm going to go talk to everybody, and get a chance to get my message out to the people. be able to let people hear from me, you know. And you know, you might agree.
So right now, is his league going, or it just hasn't started?
No, his league been going for years.
Okay, so how do you watch it?
On TV.
Like, you have to buy the channel, you have to pay for it?
No, it's on the
radio. So it's going on right now?
Yeah, he just saying like ain't no like promotion.
Oh,
they don't put his stuff out there.
So but it's going.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got it off the floor and everything.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that they're not helping like he's helping.
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay.
Might not, but the important thing is, you know, for me to go on these platforms, say what I feel about what I think. And, you know, some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing. And it's gonna be a crazy summer. It's gonna be fun. Appreciate y'all. Always support the Big Three.
Up the pot.
Hopefully I'm doing stuff that you guys dig. You know, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for people that's bored as fuck in the summer with summer sports and want something cool like the Big Three. So here we are. Appreciate you. Much love, much respect from your homeboy Ice Cube. Remember that.
So who does his teams play against?
This is his league. They have a league. Like they're all in the teams are in his league.
Oh, okay. So like how all the teams are in the NBA,
that's
he
how
has
his league
that.
is.
So he has his own little teams too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's only three. They call it the Big Three because it's 3 players on the court at a time, or 3 or 4. 3. I think it's 3 or 4. 3 players.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And then the coaches are like retired, like NBA players, older NBA players. Like so he got the NBA image in his facility, but he just don't have the NBA to back him up, which is trash.
Crazy.
But
why?
Cube has always called out the main. But I think Cube has always had a target on his back since NWA days, and I think because he's so smart when it comes to anything, from his contracts to NWA to getting out of that stuff to saying like I'm not signing, to him just starting his own movie stuff, Cube Vision. Like he's always done his own thing, and I think Hollywood and people, like he said, them gatekeepers don't want nobody stepping into their lane. Like you not about to become bigger than me. Like do you think Lionsgate and all these big company movie period, like you think they want you coming in there and saying you gonna start your own thing? Yeah, right. Like Tyler Perry get backlash for his own stuff. Like they still be on him they call him about anything. They find something about him. They're throwing the media because why? He got one of the biggest things too. But
that's crazy.
I support Cube.
I mean, man. I think the amazing thing about it is he's doing it. It didn't stop him. So I mean, obviously he winning there. I
think the smart choice that Cube made in his decision. Like I feel like him stepping out and like he said he about to call him out. Yeah. Gonna put a target. He already got a target anyway. But I think it's gonna bring more eyes to the people because they're gonna see when he start interviewing these people and going around and getting the message out. It's gonna start stirring the pot. So. It's gonna be too much eyes on him anyway.
Boiling pot.
Yeah, so I mean, he just speaking the truth. They don't want the truth said, but he's speaking the truth. And then I heard, if you guys do find a link, I want to react to it and see it. I guess he was talking about Jamie Foxx too. You know, Jamie Foxx coming out in Hollywood, that not being him or whatever. I know people have been talking about it.
I haven't heard nothing.
And Hollywood just making, just Hollywood changing
never
people.
Know.
So if anybody has that video, send that link to us. Our social medias and emails are down below. Send us that. We would like to react to it. But let us know y'all opinion on this. Y'all supporting Cube or what? Or not? I'm fairly sure a lot of us rocking with him. But let us know y'all opinions on this because this is crazy. It's crazy to hear like celebrities now
complaining about it.
Yeah, they calling out the big fish like that. That's it's one thing us as a people to say they don't give a damn about us saying it. But when the big fish start saying like Cube them,
I say okay, then something ain't right.
Yeah, because Snoop Dogg be chiming in on this too. Like that's why he be talking like, nah, y'all on some other stuff. Because Snoop, all the OGs like that. Snoop don't be with that crowd.
No, like Cube, the actual ones that made
Dre don't be with that crowd.
In a sense,
Dr. Dre might have had some stuff. They don't be with that crowd. Like, it's. Look at that big yacht party that just went down. Lil Baby, all them young fishers there.
Unless they just don't get invited, or they do get invited, but they don't want to go and attend. I'm saying like they can get invited, but them as who the kind of person they're like, I'm not going to this BS. Yeah, so for all we know, they could be getting invited or not getting invited, but they're not showing up.
Yeah, but let us know. This was cool to see. See y'all in the next one.